Hi, I'm Paul Fisher. Welcome to my gallery. I'm here with my friend Prince Lorenzo De Medici.
To become a dynasty needs more than one member. Creating the Renaissance for creating and supporting Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci. This De Medici is the first famous member of the De Medici family. There is all the hope and all the future in this painting, and the color are a very important part of my art. When I'm painting, I'm always using mostly gold, who is a family color. I'm using red, and I'm giving life to them.
This is really one of the most exciting, interesting things that has one foot in the past and one foot in the future.
I made a special edition of Lorenzo the Magnificent for Miami, and so the sport is so important in the USA that I wanted to give this pop version of Lorenzo the Magnificent. I'm using fabric, I'm using jewelry, I'm using colors, and this is an example of mixed media of my Renaissance pop art. I have a beautiful woman from the 1400 who was the first lady of the history of Florence.
There's so many different layers in here. There's a mystery going on here. There's so many little hidden clues.
You will see here in three-dimensional that I put pearl earring, and this is exactly a copy of the pearl earring that Prince Antonio was using.
You look at this picture and you might have a thrill of discovery.
Eleonora di Toledo was the most beautiful woman of the Renaissance time. And Alexander was one of the smartest Medici. Clarissimo instead is the first member of the De Medici family from the 1200. It's a very interesting and unique piece.
This one, of course, is one of my favorites because it represents Lorenzo the Protector, who is the patron of the arts. So I think it's rather auspicious to have this in my gallery.
This is an altar from an old church of my family, very old, from the 1700s.
This is one of the most interesting things I've ever had in this building.
I appreciate his art because the way he does it is all with his hand. Not only he paints, but he does the sculptures, he designs cars, and he designs watches.
And of course, as a designer, I love watches, I love cars, as Paul as well, and so I have created few unique pieces, watches. I'm doing painting, I'm doing sculpture. I just finished a beautiful gorilla for the Year of the Monkey, who is a 7 feet big gorilla made with recycling rebar, and it's a beautiful, and Paul Fisher has all the information. It's a beautiful piece of art, unique, and that is looking for a house, so maybe a zoo or a private house. And I will start now another art piece with a big Jesus, almost 12-foot Jesus. So I do a lot of things. It's a way for reawakening my ancestor and giving back them what they give it to me. So for me, I can honorate them in a modern way. Always faithful to God, always faithful to the community, and always faithful to the family.